Hey, hello, folks. It's Deej. It's Thursday morning. We're coming up on a big weekend. Christmas is next week. Bah humbug. Of course, I'll always say bah humbug because it's my right to say bah humbug if I want. What have we found out today? Well, we haven't found out a damn thing yet because we've just started this live stream and we have no clue what's going to happen today. It's open panel. We are going to kick back, relax for a while before I get some rest again. Um, yeah, it's just one of those things. But hey, this is what happens when you're morning Deej because it's still morning for me. It's not quite noon. It's only 11:02 a.m. in the morning. Thursday, December 21st, 2023. Who knew I'd make it this long? I didn't. I thought I'd be gone for a decade ago. But hey, we're still kicking and screaming along. Hello, Sci-Fi Nation. We started out last night with me falling asleep really early. I never even did my 7 day stream because I was freaking tired. I needed sleep. Then we hit this, that, and the other. Apparently Twitter was down, X was down part of the night last night because something fucked up. I don't know what. I went back to sleep. When I woke up, Philip Gaming is awake. Philip is in the chat. Good morning, Phil. It is 9:03 a.m. for Philip. Early for him. Still, kind of. I don't know. He could have been up for hours. I don't know. LDG is busy today, so we may not see him. Good thing, because I'd have to put my foot up his ass. Probably, probably say something stupid that would irate me. So, how is everybody's week went so far? Are you looking forward to the big weekend? Gonna have a 3 day weekend. Christmas is Monday, so most people will have Monday off. Unless you're one of them poor suckers that have to work at a gas station or a convenience store or some shit like that. Even a few restaurants, you'll be stuck in there. Yes, I heard about that sci-fi, huh? Oh, she has that. Does she? Well, hopefully she does get better, sci-fi. I am immune to everything except health and any flying, I guess. But not. Oh, she went back again yesterday. Oh, she must have the bad one. Oh, everybody's thinking about her. Hopefully she gets better so we can get her to slap you around for us. Oh, old body here. Warmed up again at least, but these damn temperatures up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Mom is on her way from Pennsylvania. Oh, good. You'll have a little extra backup help. I see everybody making this detail or big deal out of some judge saying that certain information is going to have to be released about Epi. I don't know why the fuck they're getting so hopeful on it. All they're releasing is names of people that work for the fucking thing. There ain't going to be no client list. People need to calm down. They're not going to find out anything good because, the powers that be are still hiding that shit. That's all I'm going to say about that crap because, YouTube hates that. They don't want you to talk about it. They hate you to talk about a lot of things. Each has to sort of walk that thin line. I am going out later tonight, meet up with some friends, have a couple of drinks. Nothing too much, nothing too long. We're still playing on the New Year's Eve drink-a-thon. We are planning that still, though, so got that to look forward to in a little over a week. I will have to go out and get my fireball. Yes, and Colorado and California being stupid, but they are run by dipshit liberals that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And I have to say, the stupid movie that's coming out, Civil War, and the map they put out on who would be where and what, that's ridiculous too. It's idiotic. I'm not even going to waste my time with that stupid Netflix movie because nothing but propaganda bullshit that they're trying to scare people with. I had to reach for another drink. Mountain Dew today. Well, Mountain Dew Major Melons. I need the extra caffeine. I've already went through a big thing of coffee. I'm on my second Mountain Dew already. Like, I just cannot get my body moving today. Well, Phil, now this is what gets me. In the trailer, it said Western Forces. Now, people keep assuming that means California and Texas. But there is, if you look at the map, a whole big section that has Washington and all that called Western Forces. So I think people are just being dumb when they try to think California and Texas are on the same side. I think it's actually that section of the map that's called Western Forces is what's actually going for the capital. I don't think it's Texas and California. I don't think that at all. They just keep assuming that it is because they're out west. Yes, anything, but there's different blocks in this movie. California is its own. Uh, Texas is its own. Hey, it's Sci-Fi Mombi. I know Tim Pool is one of those that keeps yelling about California and Texas supposedly on the same. I don't think so. I think it's just that northwestern block that's called Western Forces. That's the one. I don't think it's the others. Hello, Dr. Scotty. Yeah, and that map is also stupid because it has all these red states going with. No, it's just no, it's stupid. It's complete ignorance. The movie was just wrote from some weirdo that has no concept of reality. And you can't forget about Idaho because they have such great potatoes. If we didn't have great potatoes, how would we make YouTube run or have Mr. Potato Head? Oh, I'm not the hoe, you the hoe. Well, don't tell me I'm a hoe. Rock Solid is here. Rock Solid just says, I just won ticket to see Jordan Peterson in March. Oh, congratulations. I know you can't make me do shots today because I haven't bought the new bottle of Fireball, and there's only one shot left in this bottle of Fireball I have here, so nothing to get me drunk. You can't do it. No. Rock Solid puts in a YouTube link. No idea where it goes, what it does. Oh, he put up the link that you can see it, that he won. Go. So congratulations, rock solid. Hey, Gorilla. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, Thursday. I hope Bird's feeling better. I know he's been pretty rough lately. Burning up today. It's hot in here. Are you sure it wasn't M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong? Ba mama. Now you make me think of Animal House when you said Shamalama Ding Dong. Damn it. I may have to watch Animal House. Well, if we want Prime Bird, we really want Prime Bird, then we just have to.
Hello world, it's me, Birdo Prey 5. And remember, I like to suck things that are hard. That is what I just said.
There we go. We got classic Bird. Oh, son of a bitch. Got a $2 super chat, and Rock Solid is making me drink that last shot of Fireball out of that goddamn bottle. All right. And just for that, Rock Solid, you get
tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
there we go. Tennis balls thrown against the wall just for Rock Solid, and it's $2 making me drink. Philip says Rock Solid only plays Amico, not tennis balls. Oh, there we go. Got that one in for the day, folks. Thanks. I don't know what else. Figured people would like a morning stream. Well, early afternoon stream for some. Since oh, Amico and its vapor like my libido. There's LDG. Yo, he shows up just a minute late. All right, Rock Salad, you go make the phone call. Great to see you rock solid in the chat this morning, folks. I should make up a poll. Hold on here. I'm going to start using these little new buttons I got. Let's see. All right, we're going to start a poll. We're going to run it out throughout the stream here. And there you go, folks. There is your poll. The poll is, did you know different parts of a cow or pig had different tastes to them? There you go. You can answer your poll question now. We will run it through the live stream for the rest of the day. And we'll see what percentage of people actually realize that. We will not say Phil, but those that speak loudly and holler loudly are usually the ones that are guilty. I don't know. We're just leaving it at that. And hello, last son of K. Welcome to the stream. Little Thursday ramblings with Deej. We are rambling here and there and everywhere. Those that protest too loud usually are guilty. And Rock Solid is back after his phone call. Yeah, someone on the poll didn't know, Phil. Surprise, surprise. Now, apparently, some people don't realize that bacon and ham come from the same animal. Some people don't realize that hamburger and steak come from the same animal. Hello, Thomas Potts, and that's right, bah humbug. I am Ebenezer Odyssey. But, you know, that's how things go around here. We're not going to shame anybody's names that didn't know it. Well, he's not here, but we will say that there are people that do not realize that. Of course, there are stupid people that don't realize when asked where food comes from, their only answer is the grocery store, too. They have no idea where it comes before that. They're dumb people. Thomas Tots? All right, it's Thomas Tots. Would that be like a tater tot? I don't know. We don't know. It's Thomas Potts, though. I have no clue what the hell to think today. We're just here. We're doing things. We're having fun. And depending upon how the stream goes, depends upon how long I go. Except I am going out tonight, so I may need a nap sometime this afternoon before I take off. Have me a tenderloin for dinner. Some people didn't even know what a tenderloin is. We won't shame them. We won't say who knows. But, you know, tenderloin is a good thing to eat. Civil War. That's a good song by GNR. Listen to that. Guns N' Roses. Used to be good back in the day. Till Axel got fat and old. That happens, though. Oh, let's see what the hell's going on in the world. I haven't even checked that out yet today. That's crazy. Let's see. Blah blah blah. 12,000 migrant illegal immigrants, not migrants. You fucking news people. Illegal immigrants. Illegals, not migrants. Damn it! Stop lying, media. Stop lying. Bizarro world lately. John Fetterman is the only one that's been making sense in the Senate. That's bizarro world. But don't fall for it, folks. He may have a couple of issues that he may sound coherent on, but the rest of it's just gobbledygook. Remember way back that little female cop that was training everybody that got fired? Well, she's filed a lawsuit against the police department now for firing her for having sex with all the other officers. Yes. So that's also in the news. Not sure why everybody wanted to do her anyway. She was kind of a weird looking gal. No. So that's kind of some of the news there you're caught up with. Sad news, racing legend Don Schumacher dead at 79. There's another one in case anybody wants sports balls. Sporty. Oh, and Philip points out there are no longer homeless people, only people experiencing homelessness. Kind of word sausage here, but it means pretty much the same thing, folks. You know, they just try to fancy up words to say blah blah blah. Also in the news, Colorado's Supreme Court has said that they are taking Trump off the ballot for the primaries. Well, you know, they can suck it because all the Colorado Republican Party has to do is say, well, at the primary, and we'll just switch to a caucus, and you can't do a damn thing about it. Suck it, Colorado. Gotta know the ins and outs, folks. Of course, Ron DeSantis is in trouble over all that because while he did say that the Supreme Court of the U.S. would probably overturn it, that he would not pull himself out of there because, well, you know, he thinks it's just free points for him if Trump isn't on the ballot, which kind of shows that, well, he doesn't like to play by the rules either. He will win any way possible, even if it's Democrats helping him. Just remember that, folks, when you look at Ron DeSantis. He's not really your friend. And yes, I would also agree with you, Thomas Potts, that you would actually have to be convicted. But, you know, liberals don't care about that sort of thing. They do not care about if you were actually convicted. It's just their feels that they care about. Feelings matter over facts for them. DJ Play Nice is in the chat. Whee! We try to play nice around here, but sometimes we just can't. It's a Deej thing. We just don't play nice sometimes. We try to. And see, it's good that I changed my name from DJ Odyssey to Deej because it would get so damn confusing around here with all the DJs. Last on the case said Ron DeSantis is good for Florida, but he's a stupid twit on national level. Yes, he is. Bill says he would still choose DeSantis over Biden. Well, anybody would choose DeSantis over Biden. I mean, I would choose a rock over Biden and think that it would make more sense and be more coherent. And I would choose a rock over Kamala, the Ugandan giant. What the hell? What else should we talk about, folks? You know, you're getting ramblings from a Deej. So far, the poll about did you know different parts of a cow or pig had different tastes in them? 80% said yes. Surprising 20% said no. Who is that 20% that didn't know? Come on, folks. You didn't know that ham and bacon come from the same animal? Have different tastes? Paramount Warner possible merger? Well, you know, they just love to merge everything together and slap things behind a paywall to where you can't watch anything. Remember the good old days when you could watch Star Trek for free? Remember those good old days? Well, you still sort of can if you go to Tubi or something, but remember the good old days? Now you have to have 50 million streaming services just to catch a show here and a show there, which reminds me, I've still not yet seen this week's episode of Monarch or For All Mankind. I may have to watch them after the stream. Check those out. See what happens. Of course, LDG, I'll be looking for Quantum Leap because that's LDG. The hell else is going on? Trying to see this and that and all the other shit, and I don't know. Starting to regret making this stream up. The hell? Where's all the usual suspects that come up and look at? Stop looking at that poll because that 20% just scares me. That 20% does scare me. Well, see, last son, we watch the bad stuff just so you don't have to. And Thomas, I sort of am early, but also this is kind of a time period when not too many people are streaming, so it's like gotta catch them, gotta catch them. Like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. Dad man's, you know, that could be why she's probably killing me in the views. Anti-derivative Jill apparently is going to stream in 30 minutes. So there is that too. Philip is in bed typing. Now here's the scary thing, folks. Philip Bed is in bed. I'm gonna say he's cleaning his oven, and the product is Easy Off. Well, the link is pinned at the top. I can see the pin. Link is pinned at the top. Above the poll. Remember that old commercial way back? The woman was lying in bed. Said she was cleaning her oven and the product was easy off. You know what she was doing. Her hands were under the covers. You know what the hell she was doing. Right, folks. What she was doing. Oh, he's still in his Picard season 3 costume while lying in bed. Well, he has the pointed ears and he's got the music in the background playing. Da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. And see, Philip admits to it. Yes, only logical. There we go. Little Mountain Dew in the system. Get a little boost of caffeine. Keep me going. That feels good. Maybe I should here a little bit. Around. And we'll put it here. There we go. And that and that. Oh, Philip striking me. Well, that's fine. Strike me. Don't strike. Can't trust them Hollywood types anyway. They always want more money. Though we have seen Philip in Captain Marvel too, so there is, well, not two, as in two is also. No, Phil got to work during the strike because he was independent, so now he's doing his strike after all the rest finished theirs. Phil's a little weird like that though. Phil wants to be out on his own with his own little sign with nobody else around, so he can get the attention. Why go out with a whole bunch of other people that are going to be ignored when you can go out by yourself and do it? I don't know if Phil does adult films though. Might ask him that though. Maybe he'll answer that. Ah, see, Philip admits the picket signs are good for an arm workout. Besides, he should stay low key because goes out, talks about making more money. Those weirdos in California are going to want to make him pay more money. Phil does not do children's films. That's good, Phil. Stay away from those. Shit they're playing on Nickelodeon these days suck. And Kapla, Bird of Prey 5. Bird of Prey 5 is awake. I hope you are recovering, Bird. I know you've been sick or rest, but hopefully you are slightly getting better. It's almost Christmas. Have yourself a Carogan little Christmas with all the orphans in the mine. Make them work their butts off all of the time. And have yourself a Carogan little Christmas day. Okay, that was not good. I was just thinking that up on the fly, folks. I had no preparation for that. The lyrics sucked. But I try the best I can when I can. And big hello to Mama Pray. Oh, Philip's firing up the computer. He's going to come up here and give me the Vulcan death grip and mind meld and make me think just like him. Then we're going to go hold up a bunch of people, try to get from Ferengi money for the Ferengi, all that stuff, and probably kick a few pack lids around, eat on them, smack them around. I don't know. We'll do something. Oh, the polling has changed now. 85% knew that different parts of a cow and pig had different tastes to them. Spots. Got Fired says Krampus spends so much time in Kroga that he decided to move there. Thomas. Now that's not in the holiday spirit. Might be true, but it's not in the holiday spirit. And yes, last son, you are correct that most unions only care about the individual person as long as they pay. They don't even really care about the person. They just care about the money. I don't give a shit. I've worked for a union before. They don't do shit for you. They just want to collect your money and that's it. They don't really fight for you. At least the one I did was in, no, they didn't fight for you. They didn't do shit. They just wanted more money. That's all they did. And then they turn around and give the money to people that you didn't want them to give the money to in the first place. That's why I don't give a shit about unions. They're political. They give them to give it to shit candidates that you don't want it to go to, and they don't give a f. They don't. When they're fighting for you to get a pay raise, that's just because they want more money. The only reason why a union exists, at least these days. Back when they first formed, it was a good thing. They wanted to try to take care of the people, but then it got all political, and now they just don't give a shit. Want your money? They can keep their people in office somewhere. Usually, people that are not looking out for you. I think a person has the right to work and should be able to choose if he wants to join a union or not. Shouldn't be forced into a union. That's what I feel, though. Fuck them fuckers. Fuck them fuckity fuck. Oh, yeah. We're on a roll today, people. On a jelly roll. And, Bird, how you feeling?
Hello, world. It's Birdo Cry 5. That's all.
Well, you're sounding a little bit better.
Thank you. Deej, I don't think anybody will ever find the panel link to come on because it's hidden by the poll. I took me forever to realize I had to click dismiss poll to be able to see the
well,
pinned
we'll
panel.
end the poll now because you know what? We found out that one person has no idea that different parts of a cow or pig has different taste to them.
That's kind of suspect.
Oh no, because well, I'm not going to mention any names, but earlier today I was at a place that somebody actually did not realize that.
That's very weird.
And if you think about where I could have been earlier today,
I have a list of suspects. It's
it should only be one person.
yes, it's always the same suspect.
Yeah, it's always the same suspect. And it was funny because we got a big laugh out of it.
Did that person then say, "But all the cows are them"? So it
I
doesn't
could
matter.
have. I was laughing too hard. I might have not heard that part come out of their mouth.
Gotcha.
All right, the poll is ended. Now the link should be out there in the open, so nobody has to dismiss the poll out of the way to see the link. I was just trying out new things here and there and doing shit. And I've already been forced to do a shot this morning. Luckily, it was the very last shot in the bottle.
Forced, huh?
Yeah, it was a $2 super chat. I had to do it. Now that bottle is empty, and I'm not buying another one until right before New Year's, damn it. Nobody can do it to me. Oh, last son, same person probably eats his meat plain. I'm not going to confirm or deny that, Thomas Potts. Hi Nation is back in the chat, says you sound better, bird.
Well, I still have a whole lot of coughing this morning, I'll be honest. But I do think I'm getting better, knocking wood, at the moment. I do think I'm getting better than worse. We'll see. I very superstitious, so I hate to say, but at the
Wait,
moment, I'm in a decent place. What I'm more worried about, of course, is Mama, because she doesn't get a chance to rest as much as I do, and it's really tough on her.
yeah, it would be. Oh, hopefully Mama Prey gets better too, and you'll both be ready for Christmas.
I'm not even worried about Christmas, DJ. We're not going to be doing anything.
You're not going to see Charlie for Christmas, and
No,
That's
we're
okay.
sick. Now we're sick like this. He's sick too.
it'll be a
I,
quiet Christmas then.
I don't think we're going to see him on Christmas. To be honest, I'm not sure. If we
Well-
miracle recover, then maybe. But
Well, don't
That's
fear
just-
because I will be streaming on Christmas in my Santa suit,
that's
looking for some ho ho hos. I wish I was Santa. I'd have the naughty list and I'd know right where to go. I'd have the whole list.
look up all the naughty women.
Yeah, I'd look up the naughty women if I had Santa's naughty list. I'd know right where the
Now,
fun was.
does Santa's list include adults or?
Well, Santa's list should include adults because you could go back and look at the naughty list of who was naughty way back when and just look those people up in current times. Find the naughty girls in 1989. Look them up now. They'd be old, perfect nowadays. Well, they might be a little used out though. That might be. You might want to just go back to like 2003. Then you could find the 21 or the 20-year-old. Yeah, there you go. Oh, clubs charge you, sci-fi. And yes, we'd make sure they didn't look like they were from Kurdistan. Oh, by the time I got off work yesterday, I looked like I was from Kurdistan. Not nice when cow poop flies everywhere. Oh. I'm glad it's going to be a long weekend. And hello, Jedi Bill. Jedi Bill is in the house. Blah. I think I'm going out for a little while tonight. I think I might take my Santa suit with me. Get some females in the bar. Go out, put the Santa suit on, out in the truck, come back into the bar. See which ladies would like to reenact Bad Santa. Never know what I could do tonight.
You didn't shit right for a week.
I was kind of thinking the part from later in the movie. See who might want to come out and take a ride. I may have to watch that movie again before Christmas. I love that movie. At least watch some good Christmas movies before TBS decides to play A Christmas Story for 24 hours.
I miss cable.
I don't really miss cable anymore. Have you had a chance to catch up on For All Mankind this morning?
I went there, and it says the show doesn't come out till Friday.
What the freak? They changed the freaking day again. What the hell's going on with them?
I don't know, but it's the 7th episode coming up tomorrow, and it's only 42 minutes long. These others have all been 55 to 60 minutes. So I hope it's a good episode, but
and so welcome the next guest on the panel.
Have no fear, O'Reilly's here, and one Irishman is worth 10,000.
Relieved, Mr. Riley. Lieutenant Uhura, take over the station.
Hey-o. How's it going?
God bless.
Our Resident Evil Vulcan is here.
Yes. Well, pound fire you to death.
That now you're definitely sounding like somebody from California, Phil. You're scaring me.
Well, it's not the 7-year period yet, so you have time to get away.
I know, but the fact that you just said that you were going to pun far us to death, that's scary.
I'm only kidding.
Bird, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Vulcan neck pinch you instead.
Bill, I have no fireball. I'm out. Now, I could save that one for the New Year's Eve and do the first shot on you that night, but I only had one shot left, and Rock Solid made me do it about 20 minutes ago. There is no more fireball.
You gotta go buy some.
I haven't made it to the store, and I didn't plan on buying any until right before New Year's Eve because people are starting to think I'm a big alcoholic.
It's the holidays. You need alcohol. You don't have a car to ride into town? You ride a donkey to town? Or how do you get to town?
I have a truck.
All right.
And I'm right on the edge of town. I'm technically in town, but
If you pay
I'm
for
not gonna get
shipping,
up.
I'll send
not-
you mine. I got Fireball. I haven't opened it yet in like over a year. Still haven't opened it.
No, you have to open it on New Year's Eve with the rest of us.
I'll think about it.
You're not doing anything on New Year's Day. You're not gonna have to go act or anything. You can drink with us.
Well,
Especially
we'll
when
see.
it hits
We'll see.
especially when it hits midnight on the left coast. We're not saying west coast because most it's liberal out there, so it's the left coast.
Yeah, most of the East Coast is liberal too.
Let's count like South Carolina and those countries. I mean, count those states.
Countries? The hell?
Like
Those
Virginia went
states.
blue though. Georgia went blue.
Florida is East Coast.
Yeah, okay, but
It's the South.
Florida,
Yeah.
Florida could go either way.
South Carolina? Now Florida, it's went far. No, I don't think it could go either way anymore. I think it's
No.
solid red.
Uh,
But you got South Carolina, North Carolina.
Okay, two. But I
Wait,
mean,
wait.
all the way up to Vermont, Maine,
New England. Yeah.
New England, it's all red.
Okay, but you got California, Washington, and Oregon. Solid. Nothing.
Yeah,
Boom.
it's just. I'll grant you that.
I
You have to
apologize.
go
It's
clear
more-
up. You have to go clear up to Alaska before you hit
Alaska.
A-Red. And now Bill has changed his mind and he wants this. We played this once already. What the heck? But it's his $5, so
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
and there we go. We chased
And you-
off a couple of people because of Bill wanting tennis balls. It's your fault, Bill. No, not really. My fault because I actually pushed the button. Okay. Somebody pays. I have to oblige, damn it. I have to oblige.
Yeah, you're in a tough spot, Deej.
Yep. Either way, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't.
Yeah.
So that was the second time I've had to play it today. Son of a bitch.
There's nothing wrong with putting limits on the amount of times you play it, though.
That's true.
Call
Gonna
that
have to
ahead of
crack
time.
down. If somebody wants to watch it, they just rewind this stream and watch it. No, I have not. I'm still trying to figure out how to squeeze them down small enough to put on. You're talking to me. I'm not smart with these things. Damn it. I still don't even know how to run a membership stream yet. Still working on that one too. Members only stream. I'll figure it out. It's been crazy the last 2 days. I had to do a lot of pregnancy tests.
Who did you get pregnant by? What's going on?
No, I didn't get pregnant, and I didn't get anybody pregnant. It was the cows. We had to check them to see which ones were pregnant or not.
Oh. Okay.
The veterinarian shoves a little camera up there and looks around. Cows like it. Liked it so much they flipped me through the air yesterday.
Do you have to watch the footage of them putting the camera up there?
No, I don't watch that. No. I'm too busy trying to get the cattle to go down the chute to get locked in so the vet can do it. And trying not to get killed. A little tiny pin area with a bunch of...
Makes me think of that joke from Tommy Boy. You can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking your head up a bull's ass, but I'd rather take the butcher's word for it.
Right. And last time, no. There is a bull that does that, not me. I'm not the father of any of those either. Jeez. Weirdos. Sick.
Now, when you say bull, does that mean that sometimes you get in a bull
No,
onesie?
no. I do not get into a bull onesie, and I do not own a bull onesie, and I'm never going to own a bull onesie.
So you
No.
want the female cow with the
No,
the nipples and all?
no. That's called udders.
Yeah.
If I wore that, it'd just look like I had 4 penises. Then I'd be E.T., the extra testicle.
You can inseminate 4 cows at once.
Why not? Total Recall is a 3-breasted chick. Dude, a multi-wiener dude. Like the
Then I would
Klingons
be
on
called...
Star Trek.
Yeah, I'd be a Klingork. I don't want to be a Klingork either. You won't catch me doing any of those new trick shows that bastardize things.
I can't say
So
the
I
same.
think it's personal.
No, well, they went back to OG. Well, not OG, but Next Generation Klingons with Worf with my season 3.
The Warp technically still shouldn't have had all that gray hair because he's not exactly an old Klingon at this point. Even Kang and Kor had more dark hair than Warp did, and they were way older. 47 Yorktown is in the chat, says hashtag I hope Deej is not the daddy and puts a cow. No, I'm not. Damn it, 47 Yorktown, don't be doing that. I do not milk bulls either. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, cow man. Hybrid.
I seen a picture once of somebody who used a program to turn a chicken into a cow, and like really creepy. No, we're not doing a bowl onesie, Bill. Stop it. No, Bill.
So you draw the line at bunny? You don't do cow?
Right.
Come on, man. Didn't be a cowboy.
Wait a minute. Here you go, Bill. You want me to wear a bull onesie, you have to rewatch all the Twilight movies. Back to back to back. On stream. Here you go. That'll keep Bill quiet on this subject now. And yes, last son, Bill wants to keep working, so he is tactful with his responses.
I still am honest. I hate Discovery.
Not like though. Not like anybody from Hollywood would be watching my stream though, so he is pretty safe here. And if somebody was to watch this stream that does Hollywood work, it would be somebody that thinks along the same lines, so they wouldn't really shame Phil for it.
Yeah, very few people, unless like Kevin Sorbo's in your stream or something.
Well, you could be. Corn Nemec could show up. You know, he's not gonna. hate you for it. Could be Scott Bale could watch it. He's not gonna shame you for it.
Yep. Or what's his name? John Voight. Yeah, he's cool.
He don't follow me like the other two do.
I don't know if he does social media at all.
See, Bill's quiet now after I laid down the smackdown with the Twilight movies. I know Bill's weakness. It's kryptonite.
I still haven't seen one of those movies.
Last time Bill watched one of them, he threw up in a bucket. See, Bill finally responded and he says, forget that. Will never effing happen ever again. See, I know how to get around things. I'm perfectly safe on never having to deal with that because Bill will never go through that torture again.
I wouldn't say never. It was between that and getting laid. I'd probably watch it.
Yeah, but if you got to watch it to get laid, do you really want to get laid by the woman that wants to watch it?
That's a good point.
So I would still have to say no. Because it would probably be some kind of weird time traveling witch. We know how bad those things go.
Time traveling witch. What?
Okay, you weren't around for that. I'm not going to go into the details because, at least on stream, I won't go into the details. Just to say that would be really horrible.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Thomas Potts, no, does not have the strength to watch those again. Nobody has the strength, unless you had too much soy, to watch those things a second time. No, never. I won't even watch them. I only watched them sort of the first time just to see Bill's reaction when he threw up in the bucket. That was gold. Of course, I almost made the poor lady working at the gas station throw up.
Oh, speaking of gas station, the lottery's gone up if you have it in your state. I don't know if they do.
Yeah, I have it, but it's still not at $1 billion, so I'm not going for it. And yes, Jedi Bill, I am a bad, bad man. No, I was telling her about yesterday at work and how the poop was flying everywhere and even got hit in the face with some. It about made her throw up. Happens when you work on a farm, though, and you have cattle. You're trying to hurt them. They will kick and flick shit everywhere. I will tell this part. Also, Bird, you're going to get a laugh out of this one. Because while I was at that other place earlier today that wasn't streaming, I was talking about how when you get the cattle in there, they get agitated and stuff. They just start pooping and peeing everywhere. And I was asked, well, don't you take them out to do their business before that? Like it was some kind of a pet. Yes, I'm going to walk them on a leash. City folk. But I'm not mentioning any names. I'm not mentioning any dwellings that might be under
I gotta go for a bit, Deej. I'm gonna
All right,
mute.
Bird.
I don't know how long you'll be on. I'll try to listen when I come back.
Live long
All
and
right,
prosper.
Bird. I am a bad, bad man. Of course I am, Bill. I am. I'm an extremely horrible person. That's why everybody comes here to listen to me.
He's who's bad man? He said the other form of your. So
Bill said
you
you're
belong
a
to someone?
bad man, DJ.
Oh, he forgot the E, so I misunderstood what he was saying.
And then he says I'm still cool. I'm a bad man, but I'm still cool. But see, it is cool to be bad sometimes. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad to the bone.
No.
Last son.
Oh, sorry.
Last son, cow poop and pee is nothing compared to what hogs do. Hog crap smells way worse. Way worse. That's horrible. It was fun to point out the process, though, that ham and bacon taste completely different and come from the same animal. It blew his mind.
Plus, in a lot of Mexican dishes, there's like each like type of meat is like from different parts of the animal. There's like names for every piece. Like there's like meat from the intestines, meat from like all parts. Like I'm surprised people don't know that there's different tastes for different parts of the animal.
We told him to Google it, look it up. We point out different areas, what came from where.
Like
Some people,
a beef hot dog is not the same as a beef steak.
Yep.
It tastes different.
LDG is working today. He's busy with clients. Bacon does not come from horses. Bacon comes from a pig.
There's a thing called turkey bacon, but it's not actually bacon.
No, that's fake crap. Like trying to claim that a burger or bacon that comes from tofu or soy. That's not real. That's not even. No, that's fucking fake shit.
Oh, I especially hate like when they call soy milk. It's not milk.
Yeah, that's not milk.
No boobs on a soy plant.
Or almond milk.
Yeah. Just think of another name like almond juice mix or something. They're tricking people. Well, tricking idiots, I guess.
I don't know. I've had fresh cow milk. It's actually healthier for you.
Oh,
Make sure
unpasteurized.
Yeah, you just got to make sure the
right from
clean.
right from it, right? You mean right off the cow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay.
That's how they did it in the old days. They just went out and milked the cow and brought the milk in and you drank it.
But use your hands into a bucket, at least not like directly putting your mouth on a cow's.
Well, you don't put your mouth right on it. Jeez. No, but you like take your bowl of cereal out there and squirt some milk into it.
You've done it before.
Cereal.
You've done that?
I've had it before.
Wow.
But you got to make sure the teat's clean.
I'm gonna try that one day. Like go to a cow pasture or cow farm and get some fresh milk.
Do you honestly think the Amish pasteurize their milk?
No, they don't. They do it all natural.
Squeeze it out into a bucket, take it in the house, pour it in a little thing, and drink it.
I've never seen an Amish person. I think.
Oh, I rode on a train with some of them. You don't want to.
Well, yeah, they're all natural, no deodorant.
Yeah. Half of them smell like they just came straight out of the barn.
Wait, they ride a train? I thought they're not allowed to use technology.
They can ride trains and stuff. They just tend not to buy technology. And yes, Amish don't have a milk cow, commercial milk house either. It's just like each one has an individual cow themselves. The bigger communities that'll have like a centralized house, but most of them have individual barns with their own cow in it, maybe two. Cow gets older and it's not producing as much milk. That's when it goes to slaughter. Like yesterday, when we got done, 5 of the cows were not bred, so they got loaded up and taken to be sold for hamburger shit.
And when they get sold for hamburgers, is it a big company that buys it or a smaller local company?
Well, some are bigger, and some you can take to a local butch house, and they'll cut it up for you.
It's not gonna be a McDonald's burger or
No, nothing like a McDonald's burger. McDonald's burgers aren't real burgers. I have no idea what beer to drink today these days. I just have like a Miller Lite. I have a beer. Actually, if you watch Weird Al's Amish Paradise, you can usually how the Amish really are, except they don't feed pizza chickens.
did he go like vegetarian? Weird Al?
Weird Al's always been one.
I don't think no. I think he was not always.
Even back when he was making Eat It and stuff, he was a vegetarian.
I thought on commentary on UHF on the DVD, he was talking about how he ate the hot dog with cheese whiz and Twinkies that he actually used real like meat hot dogs.
Well, yeah, but that was just while filming it. But back then he was still a vegetarian. He just did that for the shot, but he didn't swallow. He spit.
All right. Yeah, I made a YouTube video trying to do my own version of that. The Twinkie wiener sandwich. It's kind of gross, but not bad. Like,
Well, now you got to do the Doctor Who thing and have fish fingers with custard.
but I don't know about what that is.
It's basic. Custard is basically like the pudding stuff,
No, I'm talking about the Doctor Who thing. But okay.
and fish fingers is basically fish sticks. Dip it in. Dip your fish stick into the custard and then eat it. Or be like Elvis.
JP
Elvis.
says you drink Bud Light.
I'm ignoring JP's because he's trying to get me riled up. And I've never drank Bud Light. I used to drink Budweiser, but not Bud Light.
It's almost the same.
Yeah, that's why I quit it. Especially after the Mulhaney thing.
But I did mess up one thing when I did my Twinkie winter sandwich. I did not dip it in coffee, so I have to do it.
Yeah, you could do the Elvis thing and have a peanut butter and fried banana sandwich.
I would try that.
It's actually really good. You butter up your bread like you're going to make a grilled cheese. Then you smear peanut butter inside, put sliced bananas in it, and then fry it just like a grilled cheese. It's actually good. No, JP's, I do not love Biden. JP's loves Trudeau. Shots fired. Hello, Cody. I only have Miller Lite. It's because I'm on a diet and I should only have 90 calories to a beer. I'm drinking water anyway.
So, no farming this season. Everything's covered in snow.
Well, no, it's not covered in snow. It's actually almost 50 degrees today. We're going to get rain freaking all Christmas. We're supposed to get like 2 to 3 inches of rain. Here comes Trudeau. Hi, Justin.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, you started it by saying I love Biden.
Uh-oh.
You do.
Words.
So if I love Biden, JP's loves Justin Trudeau.
Hey, anyone that could go as blackface and still get black people to vote for him?
That's because they're all brain damaged up there in Canada that are left wing. Come on, you got open communists up there in Canada. We've had one on stream.
He doesn't count. He's got no fucking brain cells.
There's Canadians to come back here. Let's see. Dandelion, isn't she like lefty?
Oh. But then we have
We're
Canadians
talking about
that come
Dandelion.
here.
We're talking about the goober that eats food in his bedroom.
Food in his
Alexander.
Bird of prey?
No,
Alexander.
Alexander.
The one that jumped on my live once with just the pan on camera.
I haven't seen him in forever. Is he still alive?
Oh yeah, I see posting of his on Facebook from time to time.
The one with the mail order bride.
Yeah, Thomas points out he is from Quebec, not Canada. and 47 Yorktown is triggered now because he is Canadian and not left wing. Well, we weren't talking about you. There are a few Canadians that come around here that aren't left wing like him and Bosco and a few.
Yeah, like I'm a Californian who's not lefty.
No, but you scared me with that whole Pond Far comment when you got up here. Pond Forest to death. What the hell?
If you believe Vulcans are real, I suppose you should be scared.
I
You mean everybody in California isn't a wacko nut job?
No. Not everybody, but we're outnumbered.
Vastly outnumbered. Last time out, Fluff leans left, but not as far left as that San Francisco nitwit we've hung out with.
Oh, what's his name?
Elihu?
Elihu.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Bird. Unless you're not really back yet and your mic just went on.
And not as far left as that other one that banned me from Twitter. Blocked me on Twitter.
Somebody blocked me on Twitter. Shatner?
Oh, Vile Mike. He blocked me on Twitter.
I proactively blocked everything of his.
And it was comical because he blocked me and he came on my posting to comment on something I said and then got all triggered and blocked me. That was funny. That was comical. I don't give that loon the time of day either.
And I've actually met him in person once too, and then found out how crazy he is afterwards.
Look at LTG. He knew how crazy Elihu was, and he still volunteered to hang out with him. Feeling better now, Bird? You got some of the coughing fit out of the way, and
Yeah, this wasn't about coughing.
oh, okay. Well, we won't pry. Son said I was being kind by not using his name.
Well, I don't want to be kind to him.
Fuck
Well, we weren't.
kindness.
We were being really kind, not even mentioning his name until LGG bought a whole bunch of gift memberships, and that was one of them that got one of them. Then for some strange reason he subbed up to my channel. It's like, and I
Just so I can
unsub again.
stalk you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes to go talk shit to other ones that call me racist all the time. Fricker.
Isn't that what we're doing right now? Talking shit?
Yep.
Okay.
Can't we all get along?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Because it would make life dull.
That's true. Everybody got along. What kind of a world would we live in, folks?
Like Star Trek or something.
Because I can't even get along in Star Trek.
That is true.
So we would get along. We would just be on the hunt for other worlds,
Space.
not get along with them.
Final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Booby Prize.
How did I know you were going there?
I've watched too much listened to too much Dr. Demento, damn it.
Exactly. That's where
Seek
I knew
out
that
new
from.
lives and plot complications. Yes, Captain Jerk. Hey, they had classic characters in that bit. Captain Jerk, Snotty.
Yep.
Mr. Schlock. So, let's see. What else do we have? People complaining about the New Zealand nut job.
Which one?
New Zealand nut job.
There's quite a few.
Infinity.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
What's he doing?
Just being the annoying person that nobody likes.
That guy sounds like he's Cockney from
Yeah,
England. Yeah.
that's the one.
Who really doesn't, Bill? Who doesn't? Because if they're on a man, it's just wrong.
Wait, what?
What Bill said in chat.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the screen. Let's see.
Bill says, I love boobies on women.
That's good to know. I'm glad. Doesn't like the cornhole.
Ew. We did not promote that on this channel, folks.
It's only a game, right? Cornhole.
Except
That is
when
not
they
a
come up-
game. That's a
I am the great Cornholio. Need
maybe
TV
it's a
for me.
game
bubble.
at the local YMCA, but
Oh, did anyone know that there was a new South Park movie that just dropped yesterday?
yeah, I saw it on Soap today. I didn't watch the movie.
They're making fun of YouTube influencers and the like. Sure to trigger a bunch of people. Maybe that's what I'll watch before I go out, since apparently For All Mankind has went back to Fridays again instead of dropping on Thursdays like they had been the last couple of weeks.
The only reason I saw the South Park movie being mentioned is because I was bored last night and watched X-Men Days of Future Past. I had 2.5 hours to kill, so
Oh yeah, last night I watched the Tomb Raider remake movie because I had time to kill, and
Why?
I don't. It was just on TV, and it's just, sorry, I'll try.
remake.
Yeah, it's like it's not Angelina Jolie; it's some other actress, and I didn't know what it was at first. Like, oh, it's an action movie. I'll check it out, and then find out it's Tomb Raider. Like, what? She doesn't have the boobs to be Lara Croft.
When did that come out?
I don't know.
In a few years.
Let's see.
Shifty is in the audience, and he says, Alyssa Vikander.
2018, I guess.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
could be why.
2018.
Yeah. Only Tomb Raider movies that matter are the first one and Cradle of Life. That's the first and second.
Only Tomb Raider it matters is the OG.
1 second. Okay. Let's see what's going on.
1001. Okay, your second's up. Last son said the OnlyFans special was kind of lame after the KK and the, I think he meant Pandaverse. It was a funny South Park one. I don't know. I'm still going to give it a shout. Watch it. Got time to kill today. Shifty says Peggy Carter should be Lara Croft.
No.
I just think Peggy Carter should be my dance partner.
No.
Yeah. What else to go on about now?
Ouch.
Gypsy's just all for her because she has huge boobs. Boobs.
They're not huge.
Bigger than some. Smaller than others, though.
All right, back. I had to just see what the noise was.
Ribbit Jill is doing her Christmas special right now.
It's not Christmas.
Some people got to fit it in when they can because others can't do it on the day. Not going to be like me that have no life. So I will be here streaming on Christmas.
Well, I thought you said bah humbug. You weren't celebrating it.
Well, bah humbug because I'm going to make people watch Star Wars Holiday Special. See, I'm still being evil.
Wait, what'd you say?
Going to be evil and have Star Wars Holiday Special for
no.
Christmas.
No, you want to be real evil. Santa with muscles.
No, the
Hogan
holiday
Christmas
special.
movie.
Holiday special is way worse than Santa
No.
with muscles.
No.
Yes, it is. Bill, you don't remember the holiday special because you were too young.
Well, I wasn't born yet.
You probably weren't
Yeah, it
even
was
born yet.
before his time.
So you do not know the horrid thing the Star Wars holiday special was. It was complete horrible.
Well, I gotta watch it just on that premise that is worse than Santa with Muscles. I have to see
It is.
if it is.
When you hear the songs being sung in it and everything else, and how hokey everybody look, yeah, you're gonna hate it.
Also seen Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Oh God, no.
Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. We've done on this stream before, and it got me claimed because nobody understands what public domain means anymore.
Just like January 1st, public domain will be Mickey Mouse on Tugboat Willie. That version only is going to be public domain.
I'm still not going to play it because there will be some idiot that lies and YouTube doesn't follow the rules and they'll side with whoever claims. My son remembers the Star Wars holiday special, and part of him wishes he could forget it. It's that bad. Looks like somebody filmed it with a camcorder. Yep, Mark Hamill looked really bad in it because all the makeup and the wig and hair stuff, because it was right after he had his car accident.
Oops.
We have that horrible thing to look forward. See, I'm evil on Christmas.
Yeah, I'll probably come by and hang out as long as I don't have to watch the Star Wars special.
And Last Son says, first introduction of Boba Fett. And Shifty follows with first introduction of Lumpy.
I'll be right
well,
back. I gotta go make a lumpy.
Oh,
there
God.
he goes. He won't return. He'll be stuck in there for hours. Oh, I'll have playing like on Cosme or something. Won't actually have it on stream. There's a reason, Phil, that they have never released the holiday special to be able to buy or watch anywhere again. There is a specific reason.
Well, they still haven't released the original versions of the Star Wars movies, like the original movie, either.
That's because they released them way back when.
I have the original Laserdisc print. The movie just says Star Wars. Doesn't say Episode 4. Doesn't say anything else. A New Hope.
Yeah. There was no New Hope to it. It was just Star Wars, people. I like to be evil on Christmas, though, damn it. So that was the most evil thing I could think of.
Evil. Evil is his only name.
What the hell else is going on? Samuel Jackson turned 75 today.
Who does?
Samuel L. Jackson turned 75 today.
Cool. And I was in a movie that he was in. I saw him on set actually, on Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or Brie. Forced to look at Brie because she walked right past you.
That is true. And I'm still alive. I survived.
Did you get a chance to see her toes?
Thankfully, not. She was wearing something covering her feet, so no.
Last son asked me, Deej, which was worse, watching the Star Wars Holiday Special or getting an empty box for Christmas? Definitely the Star Wars Holiday Special, because at least with an empty box, you could fill it with whatever you wanted. So it was still useful. Empty box is at least useful for something. And Shifty says, Brie, amazing. Shifty apparently likes Brie.
She's attractive, but once she opens her mouth, she becomes less attractive.
Unless she's open, never mind. I won't say that. I have to be good.
I would not want to breed with her though. Like,
Oh, you would if you had the chance. You just don't want anybody to know about it.
well, I should like be raising the kids, and the kids would be lefties. Probably like all those Hollywood kids are now being trans. I don't want my kid to be trans.
Yeah, but most of these kids nowadays don't want kids because they think that it's adding to the population and it's a bad thing. So they're going to be weeded out here soon.
But I think, yeah. Global
Or
warming.
then you get the women crying at the age 38 that they regret not having kids and now they're getting too old and they don't want to have them now and blah, 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 blah. Tough shit. Shifty says I would. We'd spend the rest of our lives playing Animal Crossing together. Shifty.
Would you suck on your toes, Shifty?
Getting Shifty stuck on those toes. I probably crossed the line and Shifty will tell me F you. I've crossed the line with toe sucking.
Cross the line with Animal Crossing.
No, I don't remember the empty box campaign. I was only 6 years old.
You didn't get a pet rock?
I already have a pet rock. Call him Rocky. Shifty goes, I like feet, but no sucking. Throat fungus. I said, no bueno. Clean them. So, ugh. Actually, really gross. Ew. This is what you get with Thursday rambling with Deej. Just nothing really coherent. Yes, last son. I'm sure there's a few things you probably remember that I don't. I do remember when I actually got Star Wars action figures that said Revenge of the Jedi on the package.
You still have those?
No, I wish I still had them because they're worth so much money now. I even remembered when they tried to change them over, they just put stickers on the package to cover it over to say return. but it would still say revenge underneath.
Man,
Even those would be worth a little bit of money.
is Last Son of K older? Is he like
Just a little.
okay?
But yeah, I remember when it was originally first put out and marketed, it was supposed to be Revenge of the Jedi. But then they made a big up about it saying a Jedi wouldn't get revenge. Yes, they would.
I think they changed it because another movie with revenge in the title came out at the same time. I think I remember hearing.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
like
the
Revenge of the
story I heard.
Nerds or something?
Nerds. Couldn't get by with the first Revenge of the Nerds nowadays.
Oh yeah, it's totally problematic.
Any type of
Super
comedy
problem.
can do it now. Freaking snowflakes.
Animal House to be problematic. Frankenstein to be problematic. Blazing Saddles is problematic. You know, people are too stupid to realize what the movie was actually about. They just hear a word and go, ah! I've watched some of the cringe
And then
reactions.
yeah, Mel Brooks makes a new project around what was it, the History of the World, and it sucked.
Yeah,
Sucked.
History of the World Part 2
He lo-
totally sucked.
He lost his edge. I would not want him to make another Blazing Saddles.
Hey, Tina, how's it going? Yeah, that History of the World Part 2, I watched that thing and it completely it.
So there's no hope for Blazing Saddles 2. None.
We couldn't do Blazing Saddles anyway without the key actors, and they're all dead.
Yes, yeah.
I don't want to see the remake of Overboard, though. Shifty, I only wanted to watch the original because of Goldie Hawn. Most remakes I don't want to watch anymore because they've turned out to be horrible. Only two movies I'm looking forward to right now, and that's Deadpool 3 and the next Ghostbuster one. That's it.
Don't know
Can't
what the
think
hell
of
they're
any other
gonna do with.
movie.
Don't know what the hell they're gonna do with the next Ghostbuster.
Next Ghostbuster are going to be back in New York. They're having some weird ass ghost that freezes people to death. Something's going to happen to the originals, and the new crew, kids and science teacher and the mother, have to come in and rescue everything. Keenan's looking forward to Madam Web for laughs. And Shifty's looking forward to Alien Romulus.
Not looking forward to anything. There's nothing looking good, except for maybe um, Deadpool 3.
Yeah, Deadpool's ought to be
That's the only
fun.
thing promising at this point.
Nothing else is though. What the hell? Oh, looking like crap. What else is coming up?
Oh, and the continuation of the Dune movie.
I mean, come on.
Closure on that.
Nobody. I've heard Aquaman's gonna suck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with Aquanet.
The Fall Guy movie. Not looking forward to that. That's definitely out. No. Some horror comedy coming out in February called Lisa Frankenstein. The hell? Wait a minute. Gotta check something here. Okay, not a remake. There's a movie coming out called The Private Eyes. I'm hoping it was not going to be a remake of the old classic one. Wait a minute. Yeah, half-ass remake of it, but scroll down to Part 2 comes out in March. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is scheduled for March. Godzilla Kong kind of starting not to do. I don't know. I haven't watched the trailer for the Fall Guy thing. And no, I haven't been watching any Disney Plus. Hello, Cinnabon.
Oh, I canceled that.
Yes, Mean Girl remake looks horrendous.
And I only have Hulu because on sale on Black Friday, 99 cents a month.
Sure the hell not watching that stupid Civil War movie coming out because that one looks stupid as hell.
I'm kind of curious how stupid it will be.
And I'm definitely not watching Furiosa Mad Max Saga. Hell no. But Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes I might watch.
Fuck no.
I thought that movie series ended already. Like,
No, it's coming out with Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes now.
Oh, good thing I didn't buy the box set.
No interest in any of the Planet of the Apes movies.
And maybe I'll watch A Quiet Place day one. Definitely not watching Twisters.
Your buddy, what's her name? Katie? She's probably going to watch that.
The hell's Twisters? Is that like a sequel to the movie?
Yep. The sequel
You
to
serious?
Twisters. I'm serious. It's supposed to be their kid that's doing it now.
It's too little, too late. What's his name's dead?
I know, but it's the kid doing it now. So
That's stupid.
I don't even
It's a
think I
movie
want to
that
watch.
didn't need a sequel.
I know it.
They got Dorothy to fly. They got the information.
Hey,
Just like they plan to make a Forrest Gump 2, which thankfully never happened.
but they are coming out with Beetlejuice too.
Oh no.
And
Winona
they're coming out
Ryder.
with. I think I don't know, but Jenna Ortega's in it with Catherine O'Hara, and William Dafoe.
I might actually watch that.
And we get another freaking Transformer movie coming out.
Wait, I have not heard about this. What about it?
It's Transformers 1, comes out September next year. It has Scarlett Johansson in it and Chris Hemsworth.
Transformers 1.
Probably animated. Supposed to be an origin story set on Cybertron. Supposed to be the film focuses on the relationship between Optimus Prime and Megatron.
Knowing this day and age, Hasbro probably make them gay lovers or something.
Well, Chris Hemsworth is going to be the voice of Optimus Prime.
Please, no. No.
So is it animated or live action?
It pretty much seems to be animated.
Peter Cullen. It's always been Peter Cullen since the beginning until now. He's been the voice of Optimus Prime.
October, you get the new Joker movie.
Why?
Well, if it's as good as the last one, that'll be good.
Joker died with Heath Ledger.
You didn't like the Joker movie?
No, like I said, Joker died with Heath Ledger.
I think the new one did him justice. Also, not the same, but
I
okay.
refuse to watch it.
I think the Joker died after Jack Nicholson. Yeah. I like Jack Nicholson's.
He wasn't a
Joker
good
better.
Joker. Sorry.
I like this Joker. And yes, Quiet Place 2 ended with no ending, which is weird because now they're going to go back to day one when the aliens first landed again with the Quiet Place. I don't know.
Oh, piss off email.
Well, I'm gonna start off my day. See you guys.
Yeah, you start off your day in probably about 6 minutes. We're going to quit this stream anyway, so I can go do something before I go out and have some fun tonight.
All right. Hope you all have a good day.
Hey, Chief Cook actually uploaded a video today. About a crazy dog. To go Chief Cook. And there went our
Bill.
Resident Evil Vulcan.
Son of a bitch, I was muted this whole time.
He
We're
gets
muted this whole time.
leaves and before we can say goodbye.
Wondering why no one was responding to my witty comments.
All right, let's rewind time and find out what
assumed
Bird's witty
it's
comments
just-
were.
Figured they were boring and
No, Bird, you muted yourself.
I know I
Talk
muted
away.
myself because I was busy and I forgot to unmute when I was done being busy. And I was just talking because Philip was saying things.
Well, you did unmute at one point when you came back from whatever you were doing.
Yes. And I was for like 10 minutes, I was here and I got busy again. I said, well, this isn't going to be as long. So all I did was mute instead of edit the avatar. And I was listening through the TV. So it's not like if I'd missed anything, I still could have talked about it.
Yep, there we go, folks. Bird, for the last 20 minutes, has been commenting about things and was muted.
I wasn't napping last on okay. I was here.
No naps until the stream's over with. Then we will take naps. Probably.
All I know is that earlier I heard something about Shifty, Bree, and Animal Crossing, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, so what would Shifty make Bree dress up as? A lamb, a sheep, a goat, or a cow?
Will we get an answer before we end the stream? Who knows? Shifty says, when you talk, when muted, it's called pulling a Chris Knight.
I haven't. Chris Knight.
And then he says, no comment to JP's.
Probably all
question.
4.
But, the thing is, when it comes down to it, Shifty's going to start up his own Name That Tune, and he's just going to hum everything.
Wait, Shifty's a he?
Yeah, Shifty's a he.
I thought it was a she.
No, Shifty's a he. Been on stream before. He's been on.
I've been
on Jackbox and Name That Tune lots of times.
He starts up his own Name That Tune. He can't play.
Well, he can't play, but he's going to hum everything.
Yeah, hot dog and a Hummer.
I thought Shifty was a chick. I'm very confused.
Hey, Shifty says, I'm a he. And Thomas is like, wow, bird.
I just had a face that goes with the name, and the face is obviously someone else. I don't know.
The face on Shifty's avatar is
Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander.
Ding, I win.
No, I have a face from Twitter that I am associating with Shifty. I wonder who that face is.
I don't know. We're gonna get out of here, folks. On the end of this.
Bird, no, we're not.
You're resting today, right?
Yeah, I'm resting.
All right, so there is.
I might stream. I don't know. But
and Shifty points out we've even played Jackbox together, Bird.
Yeah, I know we have.
He's been on the panel talking.
Well, brain no work good.
Okay, so Bird is resting today, but he may stream. So keep an eye out for that.
I was
I'm just saying I'm not giving up the possibility I might do an unexpected
I didn't see
bird or something.
A bird stream this morning. Expecting to see it.
What?
I was expecting to see an open panel bird stream this morning.
Oh, you were expecting one. Well, that's the problem. It's always when you least expect.
Yeah. You've been spoiling us, that's all.
And JP's, if he's going to go anywhere, he's probably going to go back to the underground and question things about cuts of meat.
No.
I figured you'd go back and harass somebody about it.
Told them to look it up on Google. That's good enough.
Yeah, actually, Thomas, there's a Jackbox Party Pack 10 out now, and I looked at the games and they look like they all suck. They absolutely look like they all suck. But we'll try to figure out a time for Jackbox. Anyway, this is Deej getting the hell out of here. I need a nap.
No.
Yes. I need a nap.
No.
Yes. I got things to do.
Take care, guys.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hopefully you have a good day. We will be back. Let me see. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be
Friday.
zombies. Tomorrow will be zombie stream. So yeah, Saturday will probably be open panel. But if I do it, it'll be early in the day because afternoon I will be busy recording on another channel's Christmas special. Be around the afternoon.
Ho 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 ho.
Ho ho ho.
Am I fired again? Yeah, you're fucking absolutely fired. All your promotions are redacted. Like, dude, why would you have to fuck yourself like that? Why? You're clipping all this shit, aren't you? You're gonna have a fucking montage of all the times I said you were right, said you were wrong, said you were fired, said you were rehired, said you were promoted during this live. You're gonna have them all and play them on your channel, aren't you? Well, you've absolutely been fired again because you're an asshole. You're fired from talking to me and being my friend and being on my channel. Get the hell out of here. Go on, get the hell out of here.